What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. So today, a bit different. Riot just released this post about direction they want to take next season, and I already know it's kind of weird. I have to talk about it. So the main thing for me, as you've guessed with the title, is Pink Wards are not going to reveal stealth anymore in Season 7. I definitely want to know what you all think about this in the comments, so leave your thoughts, like this if you do, but let's just jump in. The link to this post will be down below, by the way, if you want to check it out for yourself. It's about the new Assassin update, but this one was about the vision stuff more than anything else. I just cannot really get over how weird this is. Like, Pink Wards won't reveal invisibility stuff next season, so that is kind of the first thing. There's two types now. Invisibility and camouflage are going to be two types of stealth, I guess. Invisibility is short-term in-combat stuff like Vayne Tumble, I assume, or kha'zix ult stealth. Camouflage is like pre-combat stealth, so kind of like Evelyn, where you can be detected by the proximity. So if you're close, they're going to appear. They are very vague about this. They don't really give too many details, but I'm going to take a guess as to what I think falls into which in a second. The first thing is, so it reads like Pink Wards will detect camouflage but not invisibility anymore. So basically any form of stealth in an actual team fight cannot be revealed after this change. Riot say it's because there's no counterplay to a pink, basically. Like, champions can be too easily countered by pinks, and it means they can't balance the champions properly. Now I kind of get that, right? Like, Akali is at a disadvantage if you drop a pink ward, but surely if we can't drop them, then that removes our counterplay to them being invisible. So I've gone down the popular stealth champions and looked at who I think is going to go where, but there are two parts to each, like, of the invisibility and the camouflage. Invisibility is in combat but also shorter term, and the camouflage is pre-combat and longer term. So invisibility, I reckon, is going to be Akali with her W, kha'zix with his ultimate, Talon's ultimate, Vayne Tumble, LeBlanc's passive, and Temu as well has already been said he will be invisible. The camouflage, I know definitely, obviously Evelyn is going to be there because Riot have said so, but the three left I think that have stealth are going to be Shaco, Rengar, and Twitch. I'm not 100% sure where they're going to go, but I think camouflage. I might not be 100% on these, obviously this is just my predictions, but from what they've said, this will make the most sense. And if that is right, then to me these guys are going to be just a tad, like, quite a lot more powerful. Akali is the first one. Obviously a pink is kind of mandatory to play against her, otherwise you're going to sit there in a team fight, she'll pop in and out of the shroud and just like completely wreck you. Vayne is naturally going to be a bit stronger as well because you can't really like duel her. That's actually how you win a 1v1, by the way. You drop a pink, and you can't really do that anymore. kha'zix and Talon, in my opinion, is not a massive deal to this. Like, Talon's a bit more, but really ultimate is used for burst anyway, in my opinion. Like, I think it'll be bigger though if he becomes actually camouflage, if that's the way it works. So I said I'm not really sure about Shaco, Rengar, and Twitch, but I think they're going to be in camouflage. For Shaco, like, Deceive is more about the juke than combat stuff, right? It's not really a combat spell. Like, I would have assumed camouflage also is longer term, but maybe not. If it is, then this sucks for ganks big time. Like, imagine you get close and actually like somebody sees you. It gives you way more time to react and get away. Plus, if you juke with it in a team fight, they're always going to see where you go most likely. Rengar, I think, is pre-combat, like use it to engage, not actually while you're fighting, and also a longer term, so I think that puts him into camouflage. This would really suck for engaging. Like, you can't run through an enemy team to get the backline anymore or sit next to them and wait for the best time to jump in. You'd have to kind of flank, I think. It also sucks ass for escaping, but if like this was invisible, if it turned out to be invisible, I think it's gonna be broken. Like, you can't even see it coming or prepare for it. You can't lock him down before he jumps. Twitch is the last one I'm not sure about, but it is pre-combat just like Rengar, right? It uses it to like start a fight, and it lasts longer than a quick stealth as well. The thing is, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to engage with this anymore, like on the side of a fight. You stick to the side and you just open like a madman, right? With your Ghost Blade and stuff. That is what's giving him such a good win rate at the moment, and that looks to be screwed. I don't know how you do that anymore. Also in the lane phase, you can't really stealth to escape anymore because they can see you and they're just going to run after you. If it is invisible though, again, like Rengar, I think it's kind of busted. Jungle Twitch will be much better, and in lane harder to fight. You can't just drop a pink either. So for these three, like, being invisible for Shaco wouldn't matter too much. Being invisible for Rengar and Twitch would be pretty sad. And actually, camouflage for all three of them is gonna suck. They did mention something about other ways of balancing this though, so including like maybe a shimmer. So if you hit them with something, you know roughly where they are. Like, you hit them with a skill shot and you'll notice you did on screen, but still, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go into the entire post, by the way, because it's very long and I want to keep this video short and sweet, but there were some item changes mentioned too in there. Flatamore Pen is gonna get a complete rework next season, so probably mainly Ghost Blade, Dust Blade, and more of Mount Mortius. This might suck ass for AD carries who use it, honestly. Like, think of Jhin, Misfortune, Lucian as well. Probably not going to be able to do these arm pen builds anymore. They also mention assassin items in general will get some tuning, but nothing too major. Now, I honestly reckon this is going to be like Ghost Blade, Dust Blade for AD, and maybe Gunblade for AP. I'm not really sure what else Riot see as purely an assassin item. Like, loads of things come in and out of it, I guess. Maybe Death's Dance will be pushed in that direction for lifesteal, but that's kind of a bruiser item. They have actually said as well, more of Mount Mortius will be more for fighters next season than assassins though, which likely means they're going to lower the damage part, and also AD carries will have to find another magic resist defensive item next season. I don't want to make this video too long. I wanted to talk about the pink ward stuff, share my thoughts, get your thoughts on it, and just like kind of talk about it, because this could be a really big deal next season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be hanging around the comments of this video. Thank you for watching, and for now I'll leave you with the robots.